It was a chilly evening in late November when Clara stood by the front door, her arms crossed, eyes cold. Her mother, Martha, clutched a small worn-out suitcase, the same one she had used when she moved into this house 15 years ago to help raise Clara's children. "Mom, I can't do this anymore," Clara said sharply. "You're always forgetting things, breaking stuff, and I just can't take care of you now. I have my own life." Martha's trembling hands held the suitcase tighter. Her wrinkled face softened with confusion rather than anger. "Sweetheart, I only forgot to turn off the stove once. It won't happen again." But Clara had already turned away, her phone buzzing with a message from her boyfriend. "You'll be fine at the shelter," she muttered. The old woman's eyes filled with tears as she stepped outside. The wind cut through her thin shawl, and the heavy door closed behind her with a sound that echoed like a final goodbye. Martha sat on the curb, her breath visible in the cold night air. She looked back at the glowing windows, the same house where she had once cooked warm meals, told bedtime stories, and stayed up nursing Clara through fevers. Now, it was as though all of that had been erased. Hours later, a neighbor named Mrs. Parker noticed her sitting alone. Without hesitation, she brought her in, offering soup and a blanket. "Some children forget too easily," Mrs. Parker sighed. Days passed. Clara went on with her life, parties, work, dates, until one morning she got a call. Martha had fallen ill at the shelter. Guilt hit her like a storm. She rushed to the hospital, but when she saw her mother, frail and pale, only a faint smile met her. "My little girl," Martha whispered weakly. "Don't be sad. I know you tried." Those words broke Clara's heart. She held her mother's hand, but it was too late for apologies. Martha passed away that night, quietly, forgiving as always. When Clara returned home, the silence was unbearable. Every corner of the house seemed to whisper her mother's name. She realized then that she hadn't just thrown her mother out, she had thrown out her own heart. And no door could ever be closed enough to shut out that kind of regret.